Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm.
A new report from AI company Anthropic is shedding light on how artificial intelligence is already reshaping the labour market, moving beyond theory to measure real-world impact. The study introduces the concept of observed exposure, tracking not just what AI could do, but what it is actively automating in workplaces today. While theoretical AI capability exceeds 80% in fields such as computer science, business and finance and management, actual on-the-job usage remains significantly lower. Computer and math occupations show the highest observed exposure at 35.8%, followed by office and administrative roles at 34.3%. Legal, arts and media, and education professionals are also seeing notable levels of AI integration, each motor near 20% observed exposure. In contrast, hands-on sectors such as agriculture, construction, transportation, and food services show minimal theoretical and practical AI involvement. Sales roles stand out for converting a large share of theoretical capability into real-world use, with 43% of their AI potential already in action. Some of the most exposed individual roles include customer service representatives, data entry clerks, and medical records specialists. The data suggests that workers most affected tend to be older, more educated, higher paid, and more likely to be women. Although widespread job losses have not materialised, the report finds signs that hiring for younger workers in highly exposed fields may be slowing, a trend analysts say warrants close attention.
Elon Musk has ordered another round of job cuts at his artificial intelligence startup xAI after growing frustrated with the poor performance of its coding product. Several co-founders have been forced out as managers from SpaceX and Tesla were brought in to audit teams and overhaul operations. The shakeup comes as rivals Anthropic and OpenAI gain ground with more successful AI coding tools. Pressure has intensified following Musk's $1.25 billion merger of SpaceX with xAI and his push toward a potential June stock listing. Despite heavy investment, xAI's Grok chatbot and coding tools have struggled to attract paying customers. Musk publicly admitted the company was not built right first time around and said it is being rebuilt from the ground up. 2 more co-founders departed this week, leaving only 2 of the original 11 still at the company. Insiders say concerns over weak training data and lagging product development triggered the leadership purge. Employees report low morale and burnout amid constant restructuring and demanding work expectations. Even as layoffs continue, Musk is expanding a massive AI data center in Tennessee and aggressively recruiting new talent to revive xAI's ambitions. Moving up the career ladder at Accenture now requires one key skill: using the company's AI tools. CEO Julie Sweet says AI proficiency is mandatory for promotions, calling the technology essential to how the firm operates. The policy follows a 6-month business optimization program backed by more than $865 million in investment and part of a broader $3 billion AI strategy launched in 2023. Accenture aims to double its AI talent to 80,000 professionals as it embeds artificial intelligence across its workforce of more than 770,000 employees. Sweet says the shift did not happen overnight, but over 3 years of training, testing, and adapting systems to make AI central to daily work. While 69% of workplace leaders report using AI, broader corporate adoption has been slower, with many executives saying the technology has yet to significantly impact productivity. Still, forecasts suggest AI could soon lift output and add trillions of dollars to the US economy over the next decade. Sweet compares today's AI transition to the widespread adoption of computers, arguing that requiring AI use is no different from once expecting employees to learn basic computing. She acknowledges the transition has been difficult, but says companies must be willing to fundamentally rewire how they operate to fully capture AI's potential.
Treasury Minister Spencer Livermore says the government will urge the NHS and Ministry of Defence to buy more British technology as it bets on artificial intelligence to drive economic growth. Chancellor Rachel Reeves is set to restate her economic strategy in a major speech, as rising oil prices linked to the Iran crisis fuel concerns over inflation and stagnation. Livermore says the plan rests on 3 pillars: closer ties with the European Union, stronger regional investment from Oxford to Cambridge and across northern cities, and a major push into AI. He argues that rapid adoption of AI could unlock significant growth and ultimately create more jobs, despite concerns about its impact on young workers. The government plans to launch a rapid innovation procurement task force to speed up the state's ability to buy emerging technologies. The scheme will be piloted in defence and health, aiming to make the government an early customer for British tech firms. Labour has faced criticism over links to major US tech companies and a lack of tangible returns from previous AI investment pledges. Livermore also signalled a more candid approach to Brexit, calling for a fact-based discussion about its economic consequences while ruling out a return to free movement. Despite zero GDP growth in January and mounting global uncertainty, he insists the UK entered the crisis with strong economic fundamentals and says the Treasury is preparing for any scenario.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.